This is TGA. We're in Lancashire, coming up to HMP Kirkham. Not going to be a long one, I don't think. Just doing a little bit of videoing whilst we're here. I don't particularly feel like it. In hardcore raving, feel like shit, but that was the other day. I had a rest yesterday, and I still feel like shit. Yeah, on the way home. Back to the foot. Ow. Got something in my shoe and it's fucking sticking in my foot. Ow. Oh, my foot. So, but yeah, going down to HMP Kirkham. Just going to bring up a bit of the history. I don't want too many dramas today. Not in the mood for it. But yeah, we'll pick it back up when we're down there. See you all in a bit. Just out by HMP Kirkham, Home Office property, Keep House. Now there's me. I thought that prisons were Ministry of Justice, not a Home Office. Yeah, I've seen this multiple times now in the north of England. I've seen signs where it says Home Office property. So I really don't know. Can I get this settled in the comments about whether prisons are Home Office or not? Because I thought they were MOJ, Ministry of Justice. Or, I don't know. Kirkham Farm Shop. I'm pretty sure Kirkham is a closed prison. HMP Kirkham. Here we go. HM Prison and Probation Service. HMP Kirkham. So we're going to have a little look. I want to check whether this is a closed prison. They've got a farm shop. Usually a farm shop's an indicator of a lot of the time it's an open prison, but I don't think this is an open prison. I'm pretty sure it's not. Just going to have a look. HMP Kirkham. Category D men's prison. Yeah, so it's Category D. So I'm going to bring up a bit of the history, talk to you about that. So, HM Prison Kirkham. Oh, bloody notifications. HM Prison Kirkham is a Category D men's prison located southwest of Kirkham in Lancashire, England. The prison is operated by His Majesty's Prison Service. The prison's location was originally the site of RAF Kirkham, which was built by George Wimpey on 220 acres of land bordering the A583 road from Blackpool to Preston. Work commenced in 1939, and the camp opened in 1940 as a training camp for RAF tradesmen. Up to 1945, it trained 72,000 British and Allied servicemen and women. In November 1941, Kirkham became the main armament training centre for the RAF, with 21 different trades and 86 different courses on equipment and weapons. Pupils came not only from the Commonwealth of Nations, but from the United States, Netherlands, Poland, France, Norway, Czechoslovakia and Belgium. Kirkham had 10 hangars as well as its own cinema and hospital. From May to December 1945, Kirkham became a demob centre. After the war, it trained RAF boy entrants until December 1957, when it closed. The Kirkham prison. In the early 1960s, part of the facility was taken over by the Home Office, with HMP Kirkham opening in 1962 as an open prison. So the Home Office used to own prisons. It used to be an open prison, it became a closed prison. The rest of the land lay derelict, but is now used for agricultural purposes and a nature reserve. Today, most of the infrastructure, services and buildings of the prison are still World War II vintage, though prisoner accommodation is located in more modern buildings. In June 2003, it emerged that Kirkham Prison had seen More prisoners abscond than any other open prison in England and Wales. Statistics showed that 911 inmates had absconded from 1998 to 2003. In January 2004, Kirkham became the first prison in England, along with HMP Warton Hall, to trial the intermittent custody scheme. The scheme saw some inmates held at Kirkham from Monday to Friday released at weekends, while another set of prisoners were held on Saturdays and Sundays, released during the week. The scheme was designed to allow prisoners on short sentences to remain in employment, independent housing and maintain family ties during their jail terms. The scheme was subsequently abandoned in November 2006. Prison today, Kirkham is an open prison and holds Category D prisoners who can reasonably be trusted to serve their sentence in open conditions. Kirkham provides morning and afternoon education provided by the Manchester College. Offenders are also employed in the prison kitchen, workshops, farms and gardens and the works department. The full operational capacity is 630. There are 24 dormitories or billets of varying size, each with its own telephone. There are 572 single rooms, each with its own key. 9 of the rooms are double occupancy. All of the rooms have television access, and 3 of the dormitories have personal ensuite facilities, including showers. There are limited disabled facilities with wheelchair access. In 2012, the prison celebrated its 50th anniversary. Notable former inmates: George Reynolds, Ian Brown, Simon Garner and Jan Norby. So there we go. We're just going to stay in this area because apparently this is an open prison. So we're going to stay in the public. As you can see, there's double yellow lines here. So this is obviously this is the public street. I'm guessing it's beyond them barriers where the private property starts. So yeah, that guy is watching me. Can I confirm where the property is? Because I don't want to. I just read this is an open prison. Sorry? I can't go any further. No, that's fine. I've just been doing a bit of history on the prison, that's all. So did this actually used to be an RAF base here? That's crazy. That's interesting.
So what is your face covered?
Oh, I'm a YouTuber.
Say again?
I'm just a YouTuber, don't worry. I'm a bit cold as well.
Okay.
No worries. Thank you. So there we go. He said I can't go any further. I'll see if I can see any of the old World War II buildings. So that does look like an old World War II RAF block. As you look at the roofing on it, by there. So yeah, I'm trying to be reasonable with these because I know it's an open prison. I'm just going to switch my body camera on. So there's double yellow lines down there, and it says ISG by there. So I'm guessing this is a public right away. This looks like a bus stop, and they've got a bin by here used by the public. So we're only going to go. We're not going past the barriers. We're just going to walk where we can and see if we can see any of the old World War II buildings. So yeah, battery's running low on this camera as well. I'm being open. I'm not in the mood for like bad confrontation. So there is actually an abandoned building on the premises. I don't. Well, is this the premise? Yeah, it says footpath, and that's not a prison sign. So this must be the public land, council land. I don't know whether this is Kirkham Council or Lancashire County Council. But yeah, you can see like where all the old World War II dormitories are over here, and then they've got some sort of construction site going on. So it's got opening times there. So it's actually closed, I think. Well, that's when the gates open. Monday, so Monday 7:45 to 11:45, then 1:15 to 4:30. It's pretty much the same the rest of the week. And then it's closed later on a Friday. So we're going to have a little walk this way, have a look at the construction that's going on, and then I think I'm going to leave. So we're going to have a look. They've actually, this might actually be where the old World War II hangars used to be for RAF Kirkham. It's quite interesting. It's not often you see a prison that used to be an RAF base. So just gonna have a look over here. ISG site entrance. So it's just a construction site over this way. Mobile phones prohibited. Huh. Wonder why that is. Is this part of the prison then? There's the new construction works. That looks like the old hangars over there for RAF Kirkham. So we're gonna have a little walk back. So yeah, no drone zone. I'll just bring that up now, show you that we're in the bounds of Warton Aerodrome. If I just bring it up. Let's have a look. Drone assist. Understand, continue. Kirkham. So if you look where we are on the map, flight restriction zone, Warton, which I think is owned by BAE Systems, British Aerospace. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Kirkham. The guy just asked why my face was covered. I just said it's cold. It is cold. Plus you want to see my mug anyway. You want to see my ugly mug? HMP Kirkham. Thought we'd have a look. Don't know whether we're going to get any prison vans coming in or out. Probably not. But we've seen Wormwood Scrubs recently. I was only planning on having a quick look. HM Prison Service, HMP Kirkham. I'm not in the mood for any conversation. So yeah, I think that's some of the old RAF buildings over there as well. That's one of them. I think that's one of the hangars over there. But yeah, look, if you zoom in over there, look, you can sort of see where the old RAF buildings used to be. I mean, this looks like an old RAF dormitory sort of building anyway. Like, why you got your face covered? Because it's cold. You know what I mean? But yeah, here's the farm shop. It's open at the minute. If anyone ever wants to come here, they're selling a few sheds, things for your garden, things like that. So yeah, this has been HMP Kirkham in Lancashire. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all on the next one. TGA out. I'm guessing that's from Warton.